What do you think about the midfield? Do you think we're all right? Do you think we're missing? Like, if we are missing, who we are missing?
Matt, you can go first, bro.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? I feel like with our midfield, I said before, it all depends on the opposition, isn't it?
Mm.
When you're playing the Cities and the Liverpools, I feel like you've got to go in with the Zubi, Rice, and Odegaard. That has to be your set three. Has to be, right?
Mm.
And Odegaard might have to defend a bit, whatever. If you're gonna go and get an Eze and whoever, that will work against teams like Tottenham at home and like them mid team. I'm not being disrespectful, but they're lesser type teams. You know what I mean? But when I look at that, I think that 3 midfield Zubi, Rice, and Odegaard, we don't know how Zubi's going to hit. I think he might hit the ground running. The type of football he plays, he's a smart player.
Cold.
And listen, we could be cooked. You know what it is? As an Arsenal fan, I'm trying not to get too excited, bro. But but honestly, this could be the windows of all windows where we go, you know what? Come. Because we weren't losing to top 6 sides with a lack of striker. We now have a 9. And you need to remember as well, these teams were afraid of playing us without a 9. We now have a striker where these teams, imagine in the tunnel, they're like, yo, these men actually have a 9 now. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
and they're looking at Gyökeres, and Gyökeres is looking. He almost reminds me of that. He reminds me of what's that? Do you remember Rocky? Was it Rocky 4? Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah.
He does.
He's got look like, ice cold, like, you know what I mean.
But and I feel like, because we just needed someone with that instinct. We've played Moreno, Octo, and Havertz, but there's been so many games where you think if you had the instinct of a striker, you would have made that little move back into the box. Gyökeres has that. So yeah, listen, it's looking good. Midfield, strike force is good. Bring me Eze though as well, please. I need that on top. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was gonna go into that. Yeah.
I was gonna say the same thing though. I was gonna say the same thing because, like Matt said, for me, we ain't got a problem against the top 6 sides. That doesn't bother me, like the big 6. What bothers me is when we can't unlock a defense. This man, he is the player that we need, where you can come in and he will turn us into a different team. Someone who can make something out of nothing. Odegaard can't really carry the ball, do you know what I mean? But if you have him in your team, because when you're against a low block, we don't need to be sturdy. You just need to stop the counter. Do you see what I'm saying? But if you've got him and you can move Rice to the 6, but play a bit forward, have him and Odegaard, I'm cool with that. Like them two, you guys just try unlock the defense, because I'm not expecting Declan Rice to unlock a defense. Don't get me wrong, like he scores late winners and stuff, but that's not his speciality. Like I think we need someone like Eze against the low block who can just come in and say, wow, I've got this much space. Instead of this, you know what I mean? Instead of this side to side transition, recycle, go back, recycle, side to side. Like, there's nothing more frustrating for us when we're in control of the game. It's 1-1. You got the winger with the ball. He gives it back to Odegaard. Odegaard gives it back. Then he goes there to the left. They try again on the other side. Come back. It's like, bro, I can't be watching that for half an hour, man.
You know what? Just quickly as well. I read something today and it made a valid point about Odegaard. And I think we alluded to it as well. To see the best of Odegaard, you need someone behind him that doesn't mean he has to track back like he's been trying to do to get the ball. So now he's going to have someone in a Zubamendi that can find him in that position. Then you're going to ahead of him have a striker where it's like, you just listen, you ain't got to give out to the sides now. Now, through ball. And that's, as a 10, that's what you want to do. When you're a 10, you turn. I'm not looking to give it to the side. I'm like, where's my striker going? De Bruyne, with De Bruyne and Haaland. Remember the first game Haaland played? West Ham away, I think it was. Free ball. That's what we need. And now we're getting to that point. And with Eze, like Chef said, he works against them Everton's aways or Everton home where they want to do a low block. We need someone other than Declan Rice that gets it and carries, because no one else in that team carries like Declan Rice. Declan Rice will carry and you're like, yo, where's everyone else? And now if someone like Eze, you're going to have someone where they can't get the ball off him. He still has a final third pass. So it adds another strings to our bow. And whereas the defenses can't say, let's double up on Saka, let's double up on him. You now got Eze to worry about, as well as Saka, as well as Odegaard, as well as Gyökeres. So it gives us so many options. I just think the fear factor we're going to put into so many teams now, even when they want to do a low block, they're like, oh, this ain't working.
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard.
You know what I mean? Because that chef said it's predictable. Odegaard out to Saka, back to here, back to there, back. And we know them games where we're gonna draw. We were watching, we're like, bro, come on, where's the through the middle?
It's a big season for Odegaard, though, boys.
Yeah, massive.
Because if you give him a number 9 and he doesn't perform, it will show me we need to move on. You're not the man that I thought you was. Because I can only say that he's not ever, who's he played with? No true number 9.
Jesus.
Nah, come on, bro. He's just a Jinky McJinkers, bro. He's not really.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he's not. I'm talking about an elite gunman in front of goal.
No, yeah, obviously Holland for Norway, innit? Holland for Norway.
Yeah.
And
well, apparently he plays well with him.
Yeah.
So
you see what
we'll see if Gyökeres comes, we get a 9, and he's giving him everything he needs, and you can see the assists and stuff. Okay, cool. All he was missing was that player up front for him to be able to perform. If he doesn't, it'll be over.
Because think about it, right? It's that if you actually go and watch Odegaard for Norway and you see the type of through balls that he does for Haaland, it's very, very similar in terms of Gyökeres and how he scores his goals for when he plays for Sporting. I was watching him again today, and this guy is ready to be on the last man on the shoulder, waiting for that through ball to get whipped in.
I love that.
I know we spoke about Gyökeres already, but again, like this is the reason why I'm going back to. I think he's going to score 25 more goals. I'm probably going to get slated in the comments for this, but with guys like Odegaard, with guys like Saka, again, you said it before, Chef. Saka, yes, he can score goals, but he's more of a creator. Do you know what I mean? So if you've got Saka, you've got Odegaard, and you bring in like a Eze. Brother, how can this guy not score more than 25?
And Eze can shoot from distance and take set pieces.
That's what I'm trying to say, man. That's what I'm. It's looking juicy to say the least. I'm with Matt. I don't want to get too excited, but it's looking juicy. So going back to all of these transfers before we go to the other ones, what do we think of Berta then? Because we weren't seeing this out there, dude.
Bro, do you know what? I'm respecting it if it all goes through because do you know what it is? He's doing multiple deals at once. In case one don't work out, he's gonna say, you know what, I've got the other one ready. And then if not, like he doesn't care about, oh no, we're just gonna go for him. I'm gonna show my hand early. He's like, no, look, Sesko Gyökeres. Do you know what I mean? And Arsenal, they got money to spend, but they're trying to do deals in a way where it's not going to affect their PSR for next season. So I feel like maybe, again, they're going to try and build again, maybe look at other positions. I'm not sure exactly from now, but the way that we're preparing it, I'm rating it right now. For now, I'm rating what he's doing, if they go through.
Matt, what are you thinking, mate?
Yeah, do you know what? I'm the same. I feel like, we in June were all stressing it. As I said, Liverpool started so fast. We started doing the whole panic thing. And then when we heard Zubimendi, wait till July, the accounts of the club and whatever, I was like, do you know what? And I think you remember in the show, I kept saying, calm people. July, we'll see. We're here now in July, 7 days in. All these things are happening. But they spoke about Berta before and they said, this is how he does it. So we'll line them all up. We'll speak to loads. So, okay, cool. What you're saying that, pull the trigger there, bang, gone. Whereas Edu was different. He was so fixated on the one. It was like, I need this one. Oh my God, let me keep going. Yeah, I don't want to come. Oh man, where do I go now? Like, there's a big difference in them. And like Chef said, it's not done yet. If he completes the signings that we want, we know for the future, whether it's Mikel as the manager or not, the type of sporting director that we have.
Yeah.
Because this is the type, we've needed someone like this that gets these deals done. I can imagine, like, don't get me wrong, Eddie wasn't awful, but the Sterling one was a bad finish for him. And the Neto one, which was a friend that I heard, like all them little things. Neto
he's got a couple under his belt, man.
Marquinhos,
William, David Luiz,
Pablo Mari.
So them type of ones you look at and you think, I needed better. Berta will get some wrong.
Yeah. No one gets everything right.
You know what I mean? I want this one, I want that one. And the players that we linked with, apart from the one I'm sure we're going to get into, we all know, innit? We all know which one.
We might as well address the elephant in the room, guys.
Let's go.
Go on.
Noni
Your sister?
Madueke. Listen, Noni Madueke.
How
I
did you
don't
know it was
even.
Noni? I wasn't speaking. Oh yeah.
Bro, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, look, listen. Do you know? I've said it in a couple of times. It's not him as a player as such, because if we all talk about him as a footballer, none of us think he's poor. If he was coming from West Ham, we'll be like, you know what, he's good. Let's see what he can do here. It's more the fact that we'll be funding our opposition, giving them the money, and Spurs are right now, as we speak, they're agreeing for Kudus, a guy that we've rated, and it's upsetting me. But Chelsea want him, right? If we go and give 50 million to them and say, give us Noni Madueke, what do you think's going to happen? They're going to go to Kudus and say, there you go. That's what Arsenal just gave us. For a guy we didn't want, like, here you go. It's more, is he 100% a better footballer than Ethan Waneri? I don't think so. I can't sit there and say I guarantee if we sign Madueke, he is going to be better than Ethan Waneri. And you're robbing him of minutes. You're taking, and look, they're coming in for him as well. It's like they want that. They want Ethan
But they
Waneri.
told him shut up, man. They told him shut up.
But you know what? You know what they tried to do? They tried to go for Max Dowman and put him in the deal with Madueke.
Yeah.
And you want, but this is why I would not do business with these snakes. Like, I'm not on that, bro. Like, they're just trying to they're trying to rob us blind.
Yeah, real talk.
Like, they say, like, oh yeah, give us Max Dowman. Like, it's calm. Like, what? the guy that's got the highest ceiling of all of our stuff. And that's what it is. I don't want to offend the player. I don't want to offend the player. Like, I don't want to sit there. I don't think he's terrible. I actually think he's a decent player. Like, he'll be a good squad player, not for 50 million and not from Chelsea.
Yeah. Chef said it all. The two things for me that bugs me, the fact is Chelsea. And I just think to myself, at what point, as you guys higher up, do you not look and go, we can't go to Chelsea again? Like we know, and forget, not even just towards the fans, but towards yourselves. Like if I'm Arteta,
can I just like, I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry to interject. I just want to play a little bit of devil's advocate here. Yeah, it's like, imagine you go to Chelsea, you get Madueke, and he gives you, let's say, something nice like 15 goals, 15 assists. What are you saying?